Hi, it's Addie and Keita with Urban Fitness Twin Cities, and today Keita is going to be walking us through a way to engage your low abs. So I'm going to go ahead and let Keita take it away.
So we're going to do what I call pulses back with a little ball. I have about an 8 or 9 inch ball. This is about the littlest you want it to be, but if you're a bigger person you might need to find something a little bigger. And it should be squishy but not collapse on you. You want it to have some give but still have some firmness. So Addie's already started to set herself up. So you want your feet flat on the floor, knees bent. You're going to place the ball under your low back, kind of underneath your belly button, and then you're going to round your spine down into it. Now when you hold on to your legs, you want to make sure that your shoulders don't pull up and forward. You want to keep them relaxed and open. You really want your weight into the ball because you have rounded in your spine to get it there. This next bit we're going to do is probably going to be a little hard to see on video, so I'm going to talk you through it and we're going to try, I might have Addie move around a little bit so you can see, but this is the position that you're going to be in. So what you want to do, this is all about engaging your low abs, and I think this is a great way if you're not really sure how to pull your low abs in and spread them out to the side. If you're one of those people who likes to bunch your abs up in the middle, I think this is a great way to start to feel that expanded ab feeling. And the ball may slide, so you may have to be careful about what surface you're doing this on or what clothes you're wearing. But what you're going to do is you're going to think about pushing your low abs, belly button, and pelvic floor back into the ball. So you're going to think about your abs pushing back and spraying out to the side. So your hips may move just a little bit. They may not move much at all, but you don't want any movement in your upper shoulders or upper body. There shouldn't be any pulsating in your upper body. Your upper body is just still and relaxed on top. Your low abs pull in and push back, and then you release them slightly. You don't want to release to the point where you have straightened out your back. You want to make sure you keep that roundness in your low back. So you're not going to completely release your abs. They're going to stay slightly engaged the whole time. And you're just doing little pulses back into the ball. You can do anywhere from 5 to 20. Sometimes I do 3 or 4 sets of 20 depending on my mood that day. So it depends on your ab strength and your ability. I personally like to exhale as I'm pulsing back into the ball, but you don't necessarily have to do that. Addie, can I have you drop this arm and I'll give your back a little bit of support? You can see a little bit in her mid abs how they're pulling back into the ball just a little bit, and then when she releases, you can see them release, and she's over releasing just a little bit so that you can hopefully see. Good, I'm going to have you come up so you can do them here. This is for your low abs only. You can also roll the ball a little higher up your back so it sits under your very low ribs. So not too high up your back because you still want to be able to have that curved feeling into the ball. You don't want it so far that you feel like you're having to arch back open. And same idea here. So this time you would be pulling those low abs in and open just the way you did when it was under your low back. But you're also now including the abs over your low ribs. So you're actually going to feel your low ribs press back into the ball. So your belly button will still be pulling in towards your spine, but it's your low ribs you're going to feel pushing back into the ball. And again, anywhere from 5 to 20. You can use your hands for support. You can also hold on to the back of your thighs if that's more comfortable for your arm length, so that you're not holding on to the front of your knees, but you're holding on underneath the back of your thighs. But again, your shoulders should stay stable. They shouldn't be gripped and rounded. They should be kind of relaxed, and we shouldn't have any pulsating happening in your chest. All of that stays nice and stable. It burns real good, but it doesn't look like you're doing much. What do you think, Addie?
I think it's great. It's a really good foundational piece for working your abs in the right way and engaging the abs below your belly button.
It is one of my favorites, especially for beginners, people who aren't entirely sure how to use their abs. But I do it all the time still, and I do my abs every day. So thank you so much, and don't forget to hold your abs.